I've heard a pipe burst and you're all over the place today, right? Remember, as long as you can find your lunch, you'll be fine, okay? And you know how to get out of the school when school ends, right? Good. You know, there's a bit of a conundrum in today's first reading. David has just slain Goliath and saved the Israelites. And who's jealous of David because he did that? Yes, Saul. Because who is Saul in this story? Who is Saul? Yes, dear. He's the king, right. And here's this little whippersnapper, that's my generation, besting him. Ha ha ha, the king slew 2,000, David slew 10,000. And who gets jealous? The king. Because he's envious of David. Do you know people get envious of your talents? They don't like you because you're better at math than I am? You probably are. I need an adding machine to add 2 and 2, okay? Or I'm better than you at a certain thing. Do you get jealous? You don't, but some people would, right? And the whole idea is that jealousy overcame the Saul, to the point we wanted to kill David. But who is the Savior? Who's the one who stepped in and saved David? Pardon me? Jonathan, yes. Jonathan said, wait a minute, Saul. You may be king, but remember what David did, and don't be envious of him. You know, when we see people being envious of other people, maybe it's time to step in and say, hey, you're very talented in some things, but also that person might be more talented in someone else, but don't be jealous of that. That's the whole idea. Sometimes we can let our emotions get away from us, and we get jealous of somebody's talents. But when you have somebody who will step in, and it's like a Jonathan, and say, wait a minute, you're good at something, that person's good at another thing, and we all work together for the best of everybody, right? That's what makes it work. So, sometimes we do get envious of other people. But when we listen to a Jonathan, which could also be our conscience, that says, wait a minute, God is calling me to love my neighbor and to be respectful of everybody, right? So you have a talent, I have a talent, we all share God's talents, right? And thank God for the people like Jonathan who lead us in the right direction.
Thank you for participating in the digital liturgy today. The digital ministry touches the lives of many people, as does almost 80 other ministries here at OLPH. Grateful for the community that connects to OLPH through this digital forum. It's unbelievable how many people are able to access the liturgy and other events because of this ministry. Please consider supporting OLPH. All of your sacrifices help to sustain this parish and to keep moving us into the future. Thank you very much, and keep watching.